and welcome, PocketWatch here, and it's about time for yet another episode of Fata Morgana. So yeah, we're going to continue the story, and I made critical mistake in few episodes now, I think. Because apparently no one ever said that they can speak English. That's been just my like weird imagination thing that I just like made up. Okay, so anyway, the Netherlands language is Dutch. Thank you for letting me know. And yeah, so that leaves us with Spanish and Dutch and maybe some other language that we don't know about. But I will just try to work out with these two for now, because these are the ones that are like pretty much known at this point. The languages that the character is using. So the beast either knows Spanish or either knows Dutch in the beginning. Probably I mean, okay, never mind, not probably or anything. Beast definitely knows Dutch, like the Netherlands language, or some other language that he have that we don't know. But if we work with this student, he knows the Dutch language. That's why he cannot like communicate with anyone who have like Spanish language, because he don't know Spanish. So he's someone who don't know it. And the other beast that came in probably is from Spain. Actually, no, wait. It doesn't make sense. Okay, never mind, I'm confused again. God fucking damn. I mean, like, the other beast couldn't communicate with our beast. That means that there must be the third language. Because our beast knows both Spanish and Dutch. And there's, like, third beasts that couldn't communicate in anything. Unless beasts don't know Dutch and know something else, then the beast that we got, like the second beast, spoke with Dutch, and our beast didn't knew this because that's not his language. It's like it still varies about if like we have like third language, because it makes sense if there's like third language somewhere in there. Anyway, let's just continue the story. Let's go to the episode of Her Beloved. Let's continue this one and let's see. Shortly before I arrived to the village, a beast appeared. It killed a number of villagers and then disappeared. Yeah, pretty much what happened. Even since the village hasn't been itself, there's a cloud of gloom hovering over it, far visible in everyone's eyes. At first, I thought their fear was of the beast returning. That's not quite right. Okay, so why their fear? Their troubles with the beast are in fact still ongoing. Oh, the people are disappearing, huh? Oh, Joby. Hey. I heard you were asking around about the beast. Also, I realized, like, because you are posting the fan art from Fata Morgana on Discord, I just realized, like there's a lot of, like, pictures of Nelly. Like, come on, like, I so, like, don't like her. I mean, I guess, like, she's a good character, but god damn it. What have she done? But the art is top. So, not complaining. But just, like, realization that there's a lot of Nelly actually around. And recently a lot of Pauline. I hear we're asking about the beast, yeah. Yeah. Talking about the beast as taboo. People are going to push you away even harder now. Though I guess you are leaving in a few days. Yeah. People still going missing. Your beast problem is still going on, isn't it? Huh? They're asking around. I'm beginning to piece things together. When the beast first appeared, you chased it away. How did you chase it away? That's the part of the backstory we didn't got. Like, this little kid, how did he like manage to fend off the beast? However, later, the beast came back, killing villagers. Oh, you mean like you like the village? Okay, never mind. After that, the beast disappeared, but villagers been disappearing too. Yeah, so this is like the beginning of the first door before the white-haired girl came in. Because after she came in, the disappearance stopped, basically. Once a week, someone would just be gone. And even as the weeks passed, none of them had returned. The people of the village think the beast is responsible. They think it's kidnapping villagers. That's right. This village is under the beast curse. So, you're better off forgetting about this place and the savage beast that dwells nearby. You don't belong in a place like this. Go back to your hometown where it's peaceful. That's the kind of life you deserve. Shavi. What? I want you to be honest with me about something. Where does... I won't tell you. Why not? They told me that you would know where the beast is, Javi. How would he know? Interesting. I heard from the villagers that you once chased the beast. So it was he! How did he chase him? Like what? How did he got scared of him to chase? Like what? Sure you didn't mishear them? No, I'm positive. You know where the beast ran off? Where its hideout is. You chased it after... found its den. And then you came back. That's what I heard. Didn't you? Why did you keep that from me? When you told me about the beast, I asked you to tell everything, you know, Javi. Well, we can basically scrap off that the Javi is the beast because everyone in the village knows that he's Javi, not the beast. Because I had like, for a second, if we would like go to the theory that he's a beast, right? We know that is impossible, literally, right now. But let's just assume that he would be the beast, right? So, I imagine something like he went to the... like, they chased him away. He went to the mansion. He changed, right? He learned the language and stuff. And came back to the village as the human. Because he can act as the human. And, like, you know, the shadow thing and the human are, like, metaphorical things, right? Because, like, come on, beast is not the shadow thing, right? Like, this is the guy. But yeah. This is just, like, some random scrap of fan fury, I guess. But yeah, Javi is not the beast, definitely. Neither of the two. That's as well. I asked you to tell me everything, yeah. But you brushed me off. Said you didn't know anything. Said that I should talk to someone else. When in reality, you knew more about it than anyone else. Tell me why. Why did you hide that from me? What were you thinking as you watched me frantically asking around the village for more information? Probably he was protecting you, I guess. Because he believed that he will die. I'm starting to think that like one of the theories that I made, like I think previous episode, right? That the Pauline might be the second beast that was like not aggressive. It might be her, because but it doesn't make sense to me because our beast didn't know the language. And our beast doesn't know Spanish. Actually, he does know Spanish now because he learned. So he knows Spanish and one other language. I assume Dutch, but maybe something else. And if she's the second beast that died, right? When like maybe like she was like, you know, trying to ask him about the merchant because he looked human and stuff, right? She was like demanding answers, and he killed her. But she can speak both Dutch and Spanish, so Beast doesn't know what she said. That's only possible if there's the third language. That's the only possibility. Also, that means the white-haired girl is either from Spain or from Netherlands, because Beast knows these two languages. Or from the third whatever country he is. Because of the third whatever language. It still doesn't make sense to me if there's like only 2 languages. I'm trying to think of some kind of like loophole with the 2 languages only, but it always gives me the third option. Huh. Are you enjoying yourself? Tell me, why are you always so mean to me? Shut the hell up. Like I could tell you. Like I could actually tell you that. What's the village tell you about me? Did it go something like this? The kid couldn't even take the revenge for his parents. That he's a damn coward? I'm sure you heard one plenty from them. And now you think I'm a coward too. I don't. Yeah, it's true. After when I went after the beast, I chased it down the night it killed my parents. Hiding around back, I saw it slip into the forest. So I went after it, chasing it until it reached its den. I despied Bestia with everything I had. And it murdered my mom and dad. It murdered my friends, the kindly priest, every decent person in town. I needed to get the revenge for what it had done. It was my duty to bring retribution upon the beast that stole everything from me. So I tried to confront the Bestia, but I couldn't do it. Not only could I not stand up to it, as soon as I turned around and I saw its eyes, bloodshot eyes and black irises, I couldn't move. Oh, he actually met him. And he lives? Holy crap. That's success. Javi. Yeah, that's right, I'm also a coward. I watched as it killed my parents. I mean, you have pretty good survival instinct if you run away from that. And after followed home, you still like went to confront it. But yeah, you run away instead of like just making a suicide, so yeah. But I couldn't do anything. Anything except to run, flee, screaming in terror. That was all I could do. Javi, that doesn't make you a coward. If the beast really was that terrifying, I was supposed to stand up to it. Okay? I see. A strong conviction, huh? From the lost. That's what the rest of the village would have wanted. For someone to eradicate the Bestia. When I came back having accomplished nothing, everyone was so harsh. You coward. What did you even go out of there? Constant ridicule. And the villagers are the biggest cowards. They did not even help the little kid. Like they just like let him go alone and like... Oh my god, what's... I swear, like... You cannot say that you coward and stuff if you even like don't have balls to go after him. Come on. Society sucks. What right do they have to? If they really want him gone, they could all go together and yeah, pretty much. Thank you, Pauline. No one got that kind of courage left. Yeah, and they call you a coward. What an irony. They're all waiting for someone else to speak up. Someone to stand up and say, let's kill that Bestia. But none of us has the guts to take that initiative. It could have been me, but yeah, it could be. The moment I fled back the village in fear, I lost that qualification. I mean, you still have more balls than all of them. You think it was just me being mean? Huh? But I didn't tell you where the beast dwells. Do you think that was just me harassing you? I've seen the beast. I know how scary it is. And I know how dangerous it is. And you think I would tell you where it is? I know good and well what you are thinking. That the guy you are looking for might have been taken by him. And you want to go to its den to see if he's there. Knowing that, do you really think I would tell you? If you go, it will kill you. You don't have any evidence anyway. Nothing that points to that guy being taken by the beast. But you don't need to put your life on the line for something like that. Something so uncertain. Even if by some chance he was taken by the beast, there's no way he would be alive. That's what the beast does. No one comes back alive. But you came back alive, Javi. Yeah. Like I said, like, he survived the meeting. Like, what the hell? How? Yeah. Which means there's no saying for sure either way. That's just because I ran away immediately. But even if he did manage to escape, that's all the more reason not to check the beast then. I want to know for sure whether he's alive or dead. Somewhere in a little corner of my heart, part of me thinks that he might actually be dead. I have to have faith. But I'm so close to cracking. To think he won't ever come back to me. Then why? Why don't you give up on him already? Without knowing for sure, I can't let go. I'll debate with myself forever until I die, an old lady, about whenever or not he's still alive. That's how my life will end. You want closure? You want to know for sure whether he's alive or dead, right? And even if he is dead, you'll be satisfied just knowing it? Right. Which is why I want to at least follow any possible leads. There might be anything saying he's there. Okay, they are pointing it out like Pauline is actually the second beast that died in that like beast scene. Like the second beast came in and it was like not aggressive, it was just like saying something to our beast. And our beast didn't understand. I'm confused because of the languages again. There must be a third language. And also it doesn't make sense because she knows only two. And our beast speaks both of these languages. So how the fuck did he not understand her? How is that possible? I'm out of ideas. That is true. That remains of the ship. He wasn't washed up on this village. In this village. If he wandered the area and ended up in the beast den, where he was killed, then I will go. So please, Javi, tell me where the beast dwells. Make it the last time. Huh? Even if you find no trace at the beast den, even if you don't figure out whenever he's alive or dead, you will give up on searching for him. You will assume he's dead. If you don't reach some conclusion, you will keep searching, keep going to dangerous places, keep putting yourself at risk. I want you to stop that. To stop, go back to your town, and live a normal life. Settle on an answer. If you can promise me that, I will tell you where the beast then is. How is she the second beast? I don't get this. That doesn't make sense. Okay, I promise. This will be the last place I took. Two more things, okay? First, I'm going with you. Okay, so maybe she's not the second beast, so... Because I assumed like this is happening somewhere like in the mid-time of what we had before. But maybe this is like actually after events. So we had the first beast already. And I just missed the identity of the first beast entirely. Is it like this like Olivier thing, like the guy? No, it doesn't make sense because she would be like, oh, he's not coming back. Okay, I don't know. I have no clue. Maybe if I would like think more about this and like make like notes and stuff like in Umineko, but just like on the recording, just making Furies on Flash, I have no idea for now. What? But I thought isn't it dangerous? Exactly, I can't let you go alone. Javi, I have to go with you and make sure you don't do anything stupid. Alright, fine. And the other one is? You will not enter the den. You don't understand how dangerous the beast is. So he's the second beast? Like, is it actually in the meantime? But even if he's the second beast, it's... Oh, wait! Oh no, it still doesn't make sense, because he speaks fucking Spanish. And the beast speaks this one too. He doesn't speak Dutch, but he speaks Spanish. And the beast speaks Spanish, so it doesn't make sense that he would not understand this guy. Like, there is something I'm missing. Well, answers will be given, because sooner or later. It all depends on how far from the truth I am. In some cases, I guess. You don't understand just how dangerous the beast is. I mean, the further I am from the truth, the bigger surprise when the reveal will come in, right? It knows no mercy. It indiscriminately attacks any human it sees. So you can't let the beast find you. Just to examine the den from the outside. You just examine the den from outside. When you're done, back to the village. You understood? You need to promise me that. Okay? Right, one more thing. God damn it, it's a third one. I thought it was just two things. This is less of a promise and more something that would be nice. Oh, that's so cool. I decided when we make it back to the village, I actually would like to, if you could take me to your hometown. Oh, that's cool. Chavi, I'll figure it out, some way to get permission, and you will do and I will do my best to not be burden on you. I'm still just a kid, and there's not a whole lot I can do, even in a better place. But I'm surprisingly skilled with my hands. If you have work for me, I will do anything. So there's that. Yes, of course. Of course I will. We'll go to my hometown together, and I will show you around. You can get some great ham sandwiches there. We'll eat them together in the park. Yeah. At the fountain, huh? You've told me that already. Are you ever not hungry, lady? Yeah. Yeah, you laughed. You just laughed, Javi. What? Fuck off, I did not laugh. Yeah, sure. Still in the night? Nope, you definitely laughed. You are kind of cute when you laugh, Javi. Come on, do it again. Go on, like this. Shut up. Stay back. Stop it. Don't touch my cheeks. Oh my god. I wanted to see it again. I'm not your plaything. Anyway, we set out tomorrow. We will return before it gets dark. You will get your promises, and you will not do anything dangerous. Got it? Promise. Thank you, Javi. I don't need your thanks. Thank you. Yeah. That thank you is not for him agreeing to tell me where the beast den is. Yeah, this is the polling perspective. That promise I can see that Javi is trying to save me. Yeah. His care calms the turbulent waves that have been crashing inside me. I was always anxious. I always believed. Always thought I would see him again. But I also recognized that I was practically living in a fantasy. I was just too stubborn to admit it. I certainly won't be able to change how I felt immediately. I'd probably continue loving him. Nevertheless, Javi words resonated comfortingly with me. Okay, makes sense. She talked about the merchant. I can see, Ipodvegi, a new path, a new way of life appearing before me. That's what he did for me. I will make this the last time, my final attempt to find him. No matter the outcome, I will stop stubbornly believing he's alive. And then, I will find happiness on a different path. If for some reason none of them is the second beast there, maybe they will be alive and actually get, like, be together later. And we're back to the beast. That is this mansion master. Master. Ah, you have awakened. You gave me quite a startle. Do you not remember? You suddenly started staring off into the distance, and you wouldn't respond to anything I said. Okay, never mind. Maybe it's mate talking to the master that is like, you know, the meta master. I would call him the meta master, maybe. I don't know, like the, you know, the perspective of the guy that's like in the beginning. I thought you were playing prank on me. Your hand? Oh yes, I did not let go of it. For if I had, it would be, we would be in quite a predicament. Someone approaching the mansion, you say? You saw them? Those images were not shown to you by me. Interesting. If you saw something, then it was by your own powers. Okay. But if you think about it, it's nothing unusual. You are after all the master of this house. You should, in all actuality, be able to do anything I can do by yourself, master. So if it's very possible, you could have knowledge that I do not. Now let us return to the mansion's tale. After the second beast paid a visit, Bestia began to destabilize again. Yeah, so the second beast being like the thing from before. Oh, the timeline is sometimes hard to follow. I mean, I just like overthinking stuff most of the time. The white-haired girl would soothe his heart, but the calm was only a ephemeral. He was like a cracked glass ball. If you drop him, that would be the end. If you put too much force into handling him, he would shatter. He was very difficult to care for, and cracks do not heal. The damage still remains, even if the two sides appear to be held together firmly in place. Furthermore, they slowly, gradually, and without intervention spread. The beast appeared to be afraid of someone's voice. He would on occasion stare into empty space and shout, cover his ears and groan. One day, he shattered all the windows in the mansion, crushed the silverware I had just polished to a shine, and destroyed all the mirrors. I assume he did not want to see his beastly self. He's a vampire. He doesn't have mirror reflection. There's more. There's still more that reflects my image. Windows, mirrors, faces, dishes, they all show my reflection. What are you doing? I have no need for anything that reflects me. You can understand that, can't you? Why? You're going to cut your hands like that. Tracing the wall with her fingers, the white-haired girl approached Bestia. She stretched her spindly fingers out towards Bestia's ragged hands. His hands were wet with blood from his frenzied attempts to destroy anything reflective in the house. Look at those cuts. Stop. You are going to dirty your hands. Get back. No, I will not. It's no use. No matter how many times you call me a human, the mirrors tell out their story. Not just mirrors, everything reflective shouts beast at me angry. Look at how precious I am. It's hideous, pitiful. I thought it was all over when I protected you from the beast. But that image keeps coming back to me. The sight of another beast clinging onto me. I can hear its voice. It says I was only ever a beast. Voice? Whose voice? So you don't know, so you can't hear it. You're fighting against something beyond the limits of my perception. Fighting? No. If only it were a fight. It speaks the undeniable truth. As I have said before, you are not a beast. You look like me, I'm certain of it. Your eyes... What? Your red eyes. They show you nothing, but they show me what I am. They show me the difference between us. Please do not stop her eyes because they reflect you. I swear to God. Are you afraid of my eyes? If my eyes cause you fear, if you can see them in your reflection, then you're welcome to destroy them. No! Save them from me with your own hands. No! What the fuck? I have no need for them after all. That's the point, but no, what the fuck? Why would you go so far for me? You. The voice says that you're laughing at me. That deep down you ridicule me. Do you believe that? After all the time we spent together? I don't know, I'm starting to lose confidence. I believe you, I think I believe you, but I find myself wavering. I'm losing sight of myself and of you and everything. And in all my memories, I'm a beast. The voice says I was always this way. Which I suppose means I'm a beast. I can't be anything but... Do not trust that voice. Trust me instead. I do not want to make another mistake. Okay? You do something like run away, because I'm so weak-willed. I do not understand this woman. She's so pure-hearted and so beautiful. Like hope personified. I want to understand, to believe her. I was sure I could do it, but I kept failing. Why am I losing my grip on everything? I don't know, you are really like going insane with everything. I don't think like there's like really any way to save Bestia, actually. I think like Beast will die. Like, he's definitely going to die. I'm like 95% sure. Like, there's no way that they have like means of saving him at this point. Like they said, like he's like a cracked glass. You cannot repair it. It will shatter sooner or later. Are words not enough to convince you? Also, if you think about this, if she's holding the glass ball that is shattering, right? If it shatters, she gets cuts. So it will be painful for her if he dies as well. And she will get hurt. Ah, metaphors. The words not enough to convince you? What? Are words not enough to convince you that we are not a beast? Then see for yourself. Feel for yourself. But there is but one difference between us. What? What are you doing? Yes, our skin and our hair and our eyes are different colors. But those do not count as a difference. The only thing that differs between us is our sex. Hold on. In his utter shock, Bestia was frozen in place. Okay, she's making a move on him. And he was right to be surprised. The sound of rustling fabric shook the air in the forlorn mansion. She had placed her hand on the sleeve of her garments and began to disrobe. Before long, gaze upon me. She was standing there completely undressed. Her body was incomparably beautiful. Yeah, and there's blood everywhere around. From like his cuts from hands. Slender, not an ounce of excess fat on her. The sight of her was impressive, almost divine. Even I let out a gasp when I saw her. See for yourself. It was the first time Bestia had seen the white-haired girl unclothed. Though they slept in the same bed, as I said before, they did not have physical relationship. She grasped his unmoving hand and guided it towards her. She moved his hand across her flesh, along the curve of her shoulder, down her arm, and pressed it against her chest firmly, enough for him to feel her beating heart. Do you think this caused a stirring within him? Huh. Is there any man whom the touch of woman's skin would not? Especially one so beautiful as her? However, he was not aroused. Why do you think that was? Because a beast cannot last after a human? I believe you know the answer. Are you crying? Could you smile for me? What? I want to see your smile. Like this? I'm not sure I'm doing a good job. No, you're doing fine. Your smile is so pretty. It calms me, warms my heart. I think I know someone somewhere who has the same smile. Oh, he's getting like his memory. Maybe of his like lover before like he had like some kind of like accident and lost his memory when he got washed into this place. Huh. Interesting. And we are back to our backstory. Okay. Should I end the episode here? It's kinda short. I think I will continue just a bit, you know? Thank you for seeing me off. Don't mention it. I learned so much about this town, thanks to you. You made me stay here quite enjoyable. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should care like a little less about like how much time I spend on the episodes actually, and just cut when it makes freaking sense. Okay, you know what? I will just say, okay, this will be one episode. Maybe I will record extra episode or something. I mean, it's around 40 minutes anyway, so it's similar to what we had before. I'll probably make another save. I will just like play this one and just save when we get the beginning of the scene, not this, so I can like read from the beginning. So yeah, anyway, yeah, that's like around 40 minutes episode, so it should be fine. And this is perfect place to actually end instead of like recording for like another 10 minutes and cut like the date or something like in the middle, instead of like making one whole segment. So yeah, anyway, thank you for joining for this episode. Thank you for listening to me. Leave up a like if you like the episode, subscribe if you're not subscribed, check my Discord, and I will see you all in the next one. So for now, Pocket Watch, it's going out.